Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to another morning word. Thanks for joining us this morning. For those new to this is where we share a couple-minute video, really to share from my own personal Bible study. Why? Because I want to see your life go from here to here. Because God says this, I come to give you life and life more abundantly. Now, God didn't just give us these great motivating words that He wanted to do something in us. He actually gave us the blueprint for success too. And He says this, the way that you get it is as a man thinketh in his heart, so is he. And if we can think like God, there is nothing that we can't achieve. There is no valley too low and no mountaintop too high that we can't get to, because there is nothing that's impossible for God. And if we follow the principles of God, there'll be nothing that's impossible for us too. Now, I should say this, please take notes and then apply. If you think whatever I'm saying is of God, it does hold truth, does hold weight, please apply it. That's where you'll have the fruits of the wisdom that we're talking about this morning. So let's really get into this. We're studying from the book of Joshua, and we're reading from chapter 14 verse 8, and it reads this. But my brothers who went up with me made the hearts of the people sink. I, however, followed the Lord my God wholeheartedly. And we're going to call this morning's word very simple, being wholehearted. Doing things wholeheartedly. That's this morning's word. Now, the guy that we're talking about in this chapter is Caleb. He's one of almost like the unsung heroes of the Old Testament, but an incredibly amazing guy. This guy had been battling and instrumental in the Israelites obviously conquering the new promised land. Now, he was one of the original spies who came back and saw that the land could be conquered. He was one of the optimists who said we can do this when there were so many people who said they couldn't. He was one of the ones who said we could do this, and he's been battling for 45 years. Understand this. The Bible says here, wholeheartedly, for 45 years, Caleb battled to get the promised land. Now, he just didn't speak it. When he came back and said, yeah, we can do it, we can take the land, you know, like some people do, he went all in, wholeheartedly, said, we are going to make this happen. By hook or by crook, we're going to take the promised land. Wholeheartedly, 100% in. Now, in life, when we're running after our own personal dreams, we've got to be like Caleb. We cannot achieve our dreams if you're not 100% in. If you're 50% in, if you're 50% in, you know, which means you're only half in half the time. And when troubles come, when, you know, the inevitable troubles come, when the pain comes, when the rejection comes, when the failure happens, you'll quit. Because it will come on the day where you're on the other side of the 50%, where you're not wholeheartedly in. But if you're 100% wholeheartedly in, you won't quit. You'll keep on persevering. It may take you 3 years, 4 years, 45 years like Caleb to get the promised land, but you'll still be saying, I am all in and still ready to go. Now, this leads us to the question in the morning. The question in the morning is this. Are you 100% in? Are you 100% in when it comes to chasing after your dreams today? That's the question I ask you. Now, here's the lesson of the day. You must go 100% when going after your dreams. Anything less will allow you to retreat when the tough times come, and they are coming when you're going after your dreams. And if you're not 100% in wholeheartedly, okay, you will quit. Like so many other people do. That's why so many people don't get their dreams, because they're not really 100% in. It just sounds good for the moment. You've got to burn your boats and say, I will not retreat. I'm 100% going after my dreams. Here's the action of the day. Remove all doubt today. Just get rid of it and just say, I am committing to going after my dreams wholeheartedly, which means going 100%. No 50, no 60, 100%, whatever it takes, I'm going after my dreams today. I'm going after the promised land today. And if you do that, you have a higher probability than the majority of actually achieving your goals. So God bless you. And as we always say, with Jen Holt, God's gift to us is life. What we do with that life is our gift back to God. Please subscribe to our social media outlets so you get these videos Monday to Friday. But listen, more importantly than that, I always say this, please share this with one person. Because if we can change the mindset of one person, we can change the world. Because as a man thinketh in his heart, so is he. God bless you and see you soon for another